Okay, so next we're going to maybe add some uh, subsections. So I'm going to just say subsection 1. Maybe I'll have a subsection 1 there and maybe another subsection here. So subtitles, right? Subsection 2, okay? And maybe I'll do that here as well. So I'll place a subsection 1. These are just placeholders for now, okay? If it's a little bit different topic, right? So I'll place a subsection there. So I have a subsection 1, subsection 2, maybe here I'll have another subsection 1 and a subsection 2. Kindly do that. Just again as a placeholder, you can rename them after. Okay, so I have subsections and I'm going to show you why. I do have a subsection here as well. So place the section and subsections, and then the next thing you want to do is you want to highlight the section title, and then under the home tab make it a heading number 1 format. Now heading number 1 format could be changed by right clicking and modifying it, so you can make it look like the way you want to make it appear. So you can change the font. So maybe I like to use something that's similar or relevant to your term project. So maybe this one here, okay? And then maybe the size is too big, so maybe I'll just make it 16. And I can even change the color. So maybe I'd like to talk about green buildings. So maybe that's my topic. So that's why I'll use the color green. I'll click OK. And that should change to that format. So again, home tab, under heading, right click, modify, and you can change the format of that text. Okay? So I'd like to apply that to all my section heading 1. Okay? So okay. Maybe that's too far, so I can reformat that. Now, if the text is too big, again, I can simply modify this and maybe change that to 12, and that should update. Okay. So section 1, 2, 3. Let me change section 4 as well to heading 1. Heading 1. Appendices. Okay. Heading 1. Make that go closer. Oops. Now, this one will be, I think, heading number 2. So I'll change that to heading number 2. And maybe I'd like to modify that and change that to the same green or maybe darker. Okay, maybe that will look nice. So this one belongs to heading 2. Okay. And subsections will be heading 2 as well. Okay. So I'll change the subsections to heading 2. Okay. Change that to heading 2. And once you've done that, you can now go to your page number 3, table of content, and under layout, references, table of contents, click on automatic table of content 1 or 2, and voila, you have your table of content. with the proper section, title, and subsections. And the nice thing about this is if you update this, like you had pictures and maybe section 1 goes to the next page, you can right click this and update field and update the entire table, and all of this page numbering will be updated. So that's nice and quick. Okay, so before you submit, make sure you update, especially if the page numberings are changed. Okay, so now I can maybe remove this. I don't need that. Okay, so that's now my table of content with the proper settings for my heading 1 and subsection or heading 2.